1 cup of peanut butter, 1 cup of corn syrup. Now I have my cane sugar, and we're gonna add a 1/2 cup of cane sugar right into my pot. Go ahead and start mixing that together, and we have this on medium heat. We are gonna let this sit on the heat until that sugar has disintegrated into our delicious corn syrup and peanut butter mixture. So we're just gonna keep whisking this until we feel like those granulated sugars have dissolved. All right, it's bubbling and it's coming off those edges real nice. We know this is ready. Let's take it off the heat. All right, we have our peanut butter mixture. We're gonna put that to the side while we measure out our Rice Krispie treats. We need 6 cups of Rice Krispie treats. Right into our large bowl. Now we can add our peanut butter mixture right into our Rice Krispies. Oh, this smells so good. I'm so excited to get this all mixed together for this super easy, no-bake dessert. It is honestly such a yummy one, and I can't wait for you guys to see what this becomes. We're gonna go ahead and fold in those Rice Krispie treats with our peanut butter mixture. It smells so good. If you love peanut butter, you're gonna love this dessert. But just make sure that all of those cereal pieces get coated in that delicious peanut butter mixture. It's coming together so fast. I cannot hold my excitement. All right, I think we got that nicely mixed up. Now we can bring in our silicone muffin pan, and I have my ice cream scoop here, and I am going to just spray my ice cream scoop with a little bit of pan to ensure that our mixture doesn't stick to it too much. But let's go ahead and scoop our Rice Krispies just like so and pop it right into our muffin tin. And we're gonna go ahead and scoop up all of our mixture evenly distributed into our muffin tin, our 12 cups. You can use a mini muffin tin if you want to make smaller servings, but I love this dessert, so I had to pull out the big guns. So we're gonna quickly get our mixture into our muffin pan. Now I'm gonna bring in a shot glass and once again my pan, and we're gonna spray the bottom of our shot glass, and we are going to make indents into our little peanut butter treats, just like so. It doesn't need to be perfect as long as there's some kind of divot into our treats. You might have to use your muscles for this one, but this is gonna be so yummy. So we're gonna quickly get these all ready. All right, I spent a little extra time making sure that these look nice and cute. We're now gonna put those to the side just for a second and bring in our measuring cup. You can use any microwavable dish. I have my milk chocolate chips, and we are gonna add about 1/2 of our bag of milk chocolate chips into our dish. And then I'm gonna come in with my butterscotch morsels, and we're gonna do 1/2 a bag of our butterscotch. Oh, those butterscotch chips smell absolutely delicious. So now we are gonna go ahead and microwave this for 30-second increments until it is fully melted. All right, we melted that absolutely perfectly. We don't need to stir it anymore. We're gonna bring our peanut butter little treats back in, and then we should just be able to fill our cups up, just like so, with our delicious peanut butter butterscotch mixture. Oh, I mean, just when you thought it couldn't get any better, we fill these up with chocolate. Now you can change up the chips that you use. If you don't like butterscotch, you can use like the Reese's chips. You could use a white chocolate chip. The options are endless, a dark chocolate, but I think this is gonna be everything I want and more. And look how perfect our little treats are filling up. All right, let's go ahead and get these all filled up so we can indulge. All right, we're filling up our last one, and we melted the perfect amount of chips. Beautiful. Now before we put these in the fridge, I'm just gonna give them a nice little drop so that that chocolate can kind of flatten out. Beautiful. All right, now these are gonna go in the fridge for about 30 minutes. All right, we just popped these out of the fridge and now it is time to give these a try. And look how easy they pop out. Now, if you don't have a silicone muffin tin, you can just grease your muffin tin or use some liners. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut this so that we can see the inside of our beautiful treat. Oh, yeah. I mean, you cannot tell me that doesn't look absolutely delicious.
Is it good?
Wow. Those are so good. You have to give them a try.